Welcome to WatchMojoUK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Britain's Got Talent winners. Where are they now?
What are you here for today, Paul?
To sing opera.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we'll be looking at some of the most popular contestants who got to win the Grand BGT prize. Who's your favourite Britain's Got Talent winner? Let us know below. Number 10. George Sampson. We first met George Sampson back in 2007 when he passed his initial BGT audition but didn't make it further in the competition. He came back again the next year with bigger and better moves, and it paid off big time.
George Sampson, 3 S's.
After winning BGT, that same year Sampson made his Broadway debut. He went on to work with Simon Cowell on several projects, including having a debut single. Over the years, Sampson became heavily involved in the UK dance scene and even appeared in several movies and shows, including Street Dance 3D. Safe to say, his life definitely changed after his win. Number 9. Paul Potts. First wins are always iconic, and Paul Potts managed to start off the Britain's Got Talent legacy when he was crowned as the first ever BGT champion. After several public appearances following his win, Potts released his top-charting debut album that same year.
Paul Potts!
He became a well-known name in the opera singing space, despite facing some controversies around his prior opera singing experience. Many seem to think that the competition didn't properly display Potts' involvement in the opera industry during the show, but that didn't stop Potts from singing his heart out. He's went on to perform in many countries and has released 7 albums to this day.
Time to say goodbye.
Number 8. Jules ODwyer and Matisse. Paul Potts wasn't the only one that faced a slight controversy after his win. Viewers felt misled after it was uncovered that ODwyer had used a look-alike dog for the final performance instead of using Chase. Ofcom recorded 200 complaints, but the show didn't do anything about it, despite the formal acknowledgement that ITV misled the viewers. The act got to keep their £250,000 prize money, but ODwyer ended up relocating to Belgium after receiving harsh criticism and threats from the public. It's unclear how ODwyer and the dogs are doing now, as they seem to have removed themselves from the limelight. Number 7. Attraction.
Come on, you've got a heart as loud, so I let your voice be tamed.
Since their astounding win in 2013, after putting on a series of emotional performances, Attraction attended prestigious events around the world. One of, perhaps their most memorable performances, was at the 2014 CCTV New Year's Gala in China, where they showcased iconic Chinese landmarks and symbols. They made it very clear that they have no signs of stopping. In 2022, they returned to BGT with a group made of kids, fronted by the original group's founder's son. The juniors unfortunately didn't win the competition. However, it was very clear that the Attraction legacy and their unique way of storytelling through dance will live on. Number 6. Spellbound. We love a good gymnastics routine, and when Spellbound got to show off their talents back in 2010, it was clear they were the BGT winners. They earned a prize of £100,000 and of course got to participate at the Royal Variety performance. Since then, they were able to show their passion for gymnastics at multiple venues, and even got to perform at the London 2012 Summer Olympics. Although several members retired from the sport, Spellbound continued on as a group until 2015. Since then, not much has been reported on how they're doing, but we hope they're continuing to pursue their passions. Number 5. Jai McDowell. Jai McDowell's life completely changed after he went from being a support worker to a full-time musician following his BGT win. Simon Cowell liked him that much, he signed him to his record label, and McCowell got to release his debut album called Believe.
I wish upon tonight to see you smile.
Unfortunately, things didn't go so well for him, and he was dropped from the label a few months later. However, that didn't stop him. McDowell went on to release several singles and went on to perform in the Come What May musical production. McDowell returned to the Champion Series and proved to Cowell that he was a worthy winner.
Don't wanna give my heart away.
Number 4. Ashleigh and Pudsey. This duo was the first dog-related act that won the competition. They went on to be successful performers, and they appeared at several big events over the years. Simon Cowell even worked with the duo and produced their own movie called Pudsey the Dog, the Movie, in 2014.
Leave them alone! Hate bullies.
3 years later, Pudsey sadly passed away. Although Ashleigh continued to perform with her dog Sully, she made it clear that it's not the same as it was with Pudsey. Ashleigh and Sully returned to BGT for the Champion Series, where they continued to wow the judges and the crowd. Number 3. Richard Jones. Magicians are a popular act at BGT, but Richard Jones is the only one that's able to call himself the Britain's Got Talent winner.
We have Mr.
Following his win, Jones went on to perform at several big shows, including, of course, at the Royal Variety Performance. His popularity as a magician skyrocketed, and he went on to have several UK tours.
This is the story of Mr. Fergus Ancorn.
He even appeared in the Champion Series, where he reached an impressive 2nd place, proving his talent as a magician once again. He continues to perform around the country and isn't showing any signs of slowing down. What an act.
And just one lucky 4 of hearts.
Oh my god.
Number 2. Collabro. These guys had only been a group for about a month before they decided to audition for BGT.
He knows his way in the dark. Mine is the way of the Lord.
But they proved that they have an ultimate passion for musical theatre and won the show with their immense talent. In 2015, they signed a record deal with Sony Masterworks and released a top charting album.
Must pay the price.
They've went on to release 7 albums in total and performed at several events around the UK. Just like with other winners, they appeared on the Champion Series, but failed to make it to the finals. Despite their success, the group decided to disband in 2022 after their farewell tour at the end of that same year. Number 1. Diversity. One of arguably the most popular BGT winners is without a doubt Diversity. The dance group wowed the judges and the audience with their first routine, and only made it better as they progressed through the competition. Following their win, they performed around the country and were even the main act at the Disney XD channel launch. They went on tour in 2010 and had sold out tickets within 24 hours of announcing the first dates. From launching their own DVDs to performing in movies and adverts, Diversity really went on to become one of the biggest dance groups in the UK.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojoUK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.